Hey everybody, this is I Am Sporticus, and we've got Game 4 in our Major League Baseball All-Franchise Team Tournament between the all-time Twins and the all-time Padres. Twins took the first two, and it came to Petco Park, and the Padres were able to pull out a win in Game 3. So now the Twins have another chance to end this series, but it's still in Petco Park, and the Twins are going to be without two of their big bats. Kent Hrbek and Goose Goslin are out, and as well as Mickey Vernon is not going to be available either. So they had to make some changes to their lineup. The Padres, meanwhile, have got a little bit of momentum going. But the problem is, the good thing for the Twins is they got Walter Johnson on the mound. And Walter Johnson pitched a gem in Game 1. And now he tries to repeat that here in San Diego. Let's head to the ballpark and get ready for today's lineups. All right. Andy Benes will start on the mound for the Padres here in Game 4. He was an average of 14 and 12 with a 3.28 ERA. That was in 91, 92, and 93. He will get the start. And here's the lineup, the makeshift lineup. I say makeshift for a all-star team, that is. Leading off, playing second base, Rod Carew. Batting second, the catcher, Joe Mauer. Batting third, in right field, Tony Oliva. Batting fourth, the DH, Harmon Killebrew. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Gary Gaetti. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Kirby Puckett. Batting seventh and getting his first start in the series, Joe Judge. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Joe Cronin. And batting ninth and getting his first start of the series, Clyde Milan. So, here we go. Rod Carew to lead it off. And Carew is hitting .333 in the series. The pitch to Carew. 3-2-1. 3-2-1. That's going to be a grounder to short. Caught. Nice catch by Ozzie Smith as he went up to get it. As Carew went the other way looking for a base hit, but it was stolen away by Ozzie Smith. 2-1 away. Here's Joe Mauer hitting .625. He is red hot. 5 for 8 with a homer, 2 RBIs. Pitch to Joe Mauer, 5.64. 5.64. It's outside. He's going to get a walk. Mauer draws a 1-out walk, and that's going to bring up Tony Oliva. Oliva, also red hot, 667 on the series, 4 for 6. He bats against Andy Benes. Man on, 1 out, the pitch. 2-2-3. That's going to be a base hit into left field. Mauer rounds second, but he's going to stop right there. So the Twins have 2 men on, 1 out, and here comes the big man, Harmon Killebrew. He does have a homer and 4 RBI, but he's hitting just 200. The pitch to Killebrew. 5.46. He walked him. Andy Benes walks Killebrew, and their bases are loaded here in the first. The Twins trying to break out early. 1 away. They're looking for the double play. Gary Gaetti stands in, hitting just .182 in the series, but he does have 4 RBI. He can come up with a big hit if need be. Here's the pitch. 4.26. That's on the ground. This could be the double play they were looking for. Alomar flips it to Smith. Back to Gonzalez. Double play, and the inning's over. They load the bases with 1 out and unable to score. The Padres. Fans go nuts. We head to the bottom half And Walter Johnson goes to the mound. Up first, Robbie Alomar hitting .077. He has swung a really weak bat here in this series. 1 for 13 and struck out 4 times. Here's a pitch from Walter. 5-3-1. Oh, look at this. He hit him. Why would you hit a guy who's 1 for 13, Walter Johnson? And now Alomar's going to roll on the B action chart. 3-6. Stolen base. Alomar steals second. Mauer's throw is late. So the leadoff batter for the Padres is on second. And here comes Tony Gwynn. Tony Gwynn hitting .500. Pitch to Gwynn, 6-4-2. Base hit. This is going to get the run in. Alomar rounding third. He's going to score. Gwynn might try for 2. He will. He is going to try for 2. And he'll make it. Tony Gwynn in with a double. And it's 1-0 Padres. Padres fans are hysterical. They lead it 1-0. Here comes Adrian Gonzalez. He is batting .400. He's only had 5 at bats, but he's had 8 trips to the plate. He's 2 for 5. 6-4-1. Uh-oh. There's a drive. Possibly. 2. It's going to be a base hit. Here comes Gwynn rounding third. He's a 4. We're going to hold him up. Nobody out. We're going to hold him up. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Walter Johnson's in trouble here in the first. Here's Ken Caminiti. Infield looking for the double play. They'll give up the run. 2-3-2. 2-3-2. Could be a strikeout. If it's odd, it is. It's a strikeout. Ah, he needed that one. Walter Johnson strikes out Caminiti. And that'll bring up the hitless Dave Winfield. Still looking for that elusive first hit. He's got runners at the corners. The pitch. 6-3-4. Popped him up. Third base, Gaetti's there. He'll make the grab. And there's 2 away. A big out there. Winfield now 0 for 14. Here's Klesko. He is batting .250. 4-2-6. Chopper on the ground to second. Easy play for Rod Carew over to first, and the inning's over. They strand 2, but they do pick up a run on the RBI double from Tony Gwynn. And they lead it 1-0. Here's Kirby Puckett to lead it off for the Twins, hitting .364 in the series. 5-5-1. He walked him. A leadoff walk to Kirby Puckett. Brings up Joe Judge, making his first at bat of the series. Pitch to Joe Judge. 2-3-6. Little fly ball. Nope, it's a ground ball back to the mound. Only play is to first. And Puckett will move up to second. Tying run now at second for Joe Cronin. Hitting .273. 2-2-2. There's a base hit. Here comes Puckett, rounding third. And he's going to put the brakes on as Winfield's got a cannon for an arm. And Cronin, though, is going to try to steal here. Need higher than a 36. He does. He steals second. Kennedy's throw is offline. And Cronin is in there with a stolen base. Now runners at first and second. One out. Or second and third, I should say. And here's another first timer here. Clyde Milan hit 303 with a homer. 66 stolen bases. The average between 1910, 11, and 12. The pitch to Clyde. 2-1-5. Oh my gosh. It's the 2-1 again. And the Twins are... But it's a base hit. 2 runners score. But Milan is hurt. Oh my goodness. A 2-run single by Clyde Milan. But he twisted his ankle going around first. Twins take the lead, but they're going to lose yet another player. Here comes Sam Rice in to pinch run. No stolen base opportunity here for him. But that'll bring up Rod Carew, 0 for 1 on the day. 3-6-4. Base hit. Lined into right field. Rice hustling his way over to third. He'll go in standing. And runners at the corners for the Twins. They are having a good inning here. 2-1 now they lead. And that'll bring up Joe Mauer. Mauer walked his first time up. 4-6-1. He hits this one on the ground to first. Over to Ozzie. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. And that'll retire the side. They avoid the big inning. But they give up 2 on the Clyde Milan RBI single. But that's the only bat he's going to get today, as he was hurt. Twisted his ankle. Sam Rice will come in. He's not as good in left field as he is right. Or let's see. Sam Rice, yeah. He's definitely better in right and center. But Clyde Milan, in his only at bat, does the job for the Twins, gets them out on top. Here's Terry Kennedy, 167 on the series, 5-3-1. Little chopper to short. Cronin, backhands, throws, got him. Terry Kennedy's out. I really wonder why they didn't put Benito Santiago in the lineup. I should have done that since he had such a big game in Game 3. Here's McReynolds hitting 222. And here comes the dreaded 2-1. Let's see what it does for McReynolds. And he is not subject to missed games. So he grounds out. There's 2 away. And it's going to leave it up to Ozzie. Ozzie hitting 111. Not having a good series here. 2-3-2. Walter Johnson rears back and blows it by him. And the inning's over. We head to the third. 2-1. Minnesota on top. Here comes Tony Oliva. Tony Oliva singled his last time up. He's batting .714. Pitch from Bennis. 3-5-2. Lined right at the third baseman. Caminetti spears it 1 away. Brings up Harmon Killebrew. Killebrew walked his first time up. Here's the pitch. 2-2-1. Base hit. Into left field. Killebrew stings one and lines it into left for the base hit. He stands at first with 1 out for Gary Gaetti. Gaetti bounced into a double play his last time up. 5-5-5. Walked him. And the Twins here with 1 out have something to brewing. 2 on, 1 out for Kirby Puckett. Puckett walked his last time up. The pitch to Kirby. 5-2-6. Fly ball. Center field. Not deep. McReynolds makes the grab and gets it back in. Killebreau's going nowhere. So there's 2 outs now. And that'll bring up Joe Judge. He's 0 for 1. He weakly bounced back to the pitcher his last time up, or his first time up. Pitch to Joe Judge. 4-1-4. Little chopper to short. Through the middle. Ozzie gloves it, throws. Got him. What a play by Ozzie Smith. And that'll retire the side. No runs in the inning. And we go to the bottom of the 3rd, 2-1. Minnesota on top. Here comes Robbie Alomar. He was hit by a pitch. That's about the best he's done in this series. He's batting .077. 4-6-1. Little bouncer to first. Judge takes it to the bag himself. 1 away. And here comes Tony Gwynn. He doubled in. Alomar back in the first. He's 1 for 1. Batting .538 in the series. 5-3-2. He hit him. He comes inside and gets Gwynn. And now Gwynn is going to try to steal column B, or the B action chart, 1-2. That's going to be a pickoff, possible error. But Johnson a 61. And he'll not make the error. Gwynn gets back safely. And now he's going to try to see if he'll steal here. Nope. No! He's picked off. They call him out at first. What a play by Johnson and Judge. Johnson's throw was a little in the dirt, but Judge dug it out and tags Tony Gwynn for the out. 2 away. Brings up Adrian Gonzalez. 1 for 1 today. 3-6-1. There's a base hit. Ripped into right field. Oliva plays it on the hop. And Gonzalez with a 2-out single keeps the inning alive. Here comes Ken Caminiti. Struck out his first time up. 4-6-1. On the ground. First base. Joe Judge. Big hop. Touches first and the inning's over. Nothing for the Padres. We head to the 4th. It's 2-1 Minnesota. Here's Joe Cronin, who singled his first time up. 5-2-2. Fly ball right field. Gwynn's there. He makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Sam Rice. Coming in for the injured Clyde Milan. He gets his first at bat. He's 0 for 1 in the series. 2-1-1. Is all my outfielders going to get hurt? Ground out back to the minute, and he's going to be favoring that right foot. He touched the bag wrong. He might have twisted his ankle. And we'll see how it plays out here the rest of this game. 2 outs, and here's Rod Carew. 4-3-6. Lays down a bunt. Caminiti coming in. Can't make the play. He tried to pick it up with his bare hand and could not handle it. Rod Carew is safe at first with the bunt single. And a 2-out single puts a man on for Joe Mauer, who is 0 for 1. He grounded into a double play his last time up. The pitch. 4-3-5. Rifled. Up the middle. Ozzie dives. Gets up. Throws. Got him. Ozzie Smith with another beautiful play at short. And the side is retired. They get out of the inning with no damage. They head to the bottom of the fourth. 2-1, Twins holding a one-run lead. Here's Dave Winfield, 0 for 13 in the series. The pitch to Dave. 5-3-3. He hit him. Again. Was that the... No, who else? Somebody else. He hit somebody else. Winfield plunked. And he'll roll on the B chart. 5-4. Stolen base. Winfield's in second safely. As Mauer's throw was behind the runner. And there's nobody out. Man at second. The tying run at second base. Here's Klesko, who grounded out his first time up. 1-6-6. Struck him out. Nice pitch by Johnson. Gets Klesko. There's one away. Here comes Terry Kennedy. Terry Kennedy. Base hit. Into center. Here comes Winfield. Rounding third. He's going to try to go. Winfield. In there safely. Throw just a little late. And we're tied at 2. Big hit from Terry Kennedy. That'll bring up Kevin McReynolds. The pitch to McReynolds. 5-2-6. Fly ball. Center field. Puckett. Camps under it. Makes the grab. 2 away. It's going to leave it all up to Ozzie, who's been playing beautifully at short today. Couple of big defensive plays. 1-4-4. And ground ball. Third base. Throws to first and gets Ozzie by a couple steps. The inning is over, but they get the tying run on the RBI single by Terry Kennedy. And we're tied at 2 as we head to the 5th. Tony Oliva, 1 for 2. Pitch to Oliva, 5-3-2. And he walked him. Tony Oliva with a leadoff walk here in the 5th inning. And here could the big man, Harmon Killebrew. He's due. He's 1 for 1 today, but he's due for a long ball here. Pitch to Harmon. 3-6-5. He's going to line that one to short, and it's going to be caught by Ozzie. Here's Gary Gaetti. Gaetti, 0 for 1. 3-4-6. Possible rare play. Nope, possible hit. Who are they going to go after? They're going to just go for the man at first. He's a 3. Gaetti hustles down the line. He's going to beat it out. Everybody safe. And now Bennis is in trouble here with Kirby Puckett standing at the in the batter's box. 2 men on, 1 out. The pitch to Kirby. Whoops. I'm going to roll those again. There we go. 6-5-2. Big swing and a miss. Struck him out. Kirby's down on strikes. That's 2 away. And it leaves it up to Joe Judge. Joe Judge 0 for 2 today. 5-5-2. He walked him. And we're going to get a roll on the M chart. Five, 6. That's going to be a possible balk. And it is. He just balked in the go-ahead run. Andy Bettis. Three to 2 now in favor of the Twins, and now it's Joe Cronin with second runners at second and third. 2 outs. The pitch. 2-5-3. Fly ball center field. This should end the inning. McReynolds camps under it, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But Andy Bettis' balk brings home the go-ahead run, and it's 3-2 Minnesota as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Walter Johnson back on the mound. Here's Roberto Alomar, 0 for 1. 5-2-1. Fly ball, right field. Oliva's there. He makes the catch. 1 away. Tony Gwynn, another good game today. He's 1 for 1 with a double and an RBI. The pitch to Tony Gwynn, 3-4-6. Line to center field, caught by Puckett. 2 away. It's going to leave it all up to Adrian Gonzalez. 2 for 2 today with a pair of singles. 6-3-1. 6-3-1. Struck him out. The inning is over. We head to the 6th. It's 3-2 Minnesota. Here's Sam Rice to lead it off. He grounded out to the pitcher his first time up. 6-6-1. There's a base hit. Into left field. Winfield gets it in quickly. And Rice will try to get a lead here. He does, and he goes. The throw down. Not in time. A stolen base for Sam Rice. And there's a man at second. Nobody out. And Rod Carew still in the batter's box. He's got a couple singles today. The pitch from Bennis. 3-2-2. Line right at the shortstop. Ozzie makes the play. Almost doubled up Rice. But Rice gets back. 1 away. That'll bring up Joe Mauer. 5-5-1. He walked him. And we're going to roll on the M chart again. As Bennis goes to his B grades. 5-2. That's the wild pitch. And dug out of the dirt by Kennedy. So no wild pitch. First and second. Bennis. On his B grades, looking at Tony Oliva. 1-1-3. That's going to be a base hit. Line drive single. Sam Rice rounding third. Going to check McReynolds' error rating. He's a 56. He'll keep it in front of him. And he'll hold Rice up at third. The bases are loaded with 1 out for Harmon Killebrew. And that's going to be it for Bennis. Going to bring in Heath Bell to pitch. Harmon Killebrew stands in, bases loaded. To pitch. 2-1-2. Ground out to short, and Killebrew's going to be out for 2 games. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think after this series, I might I might turn that off. I'm not liking all these injuries. I mean, it's okay to get more guys into the lineup, but I'm trying to do that anyways with the lefty and righty pitchers. But some of these teams cannot avoid losing players. So they get a run on the ground out. The slow tapper to short. Ozzy's only play was the first. It's 4-2. 2 outs, and here's Gary Gaetti. 4-2-6. Line grass cutter right to Alomar, who goes to first for the out. And the side's retired, but they get a run. And the Twins now lead it 4-2 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Here's Ken Caminiti to lead it off. 5-2-3. Got him on strikes. Caminiti strikes out, 1 away. Here comes Dave Winfield. 0 for 13. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. He's 0 for 1 in the game. 5-3-3. And they hit him again. Winfield not happy about that as he goes to first. And now he's going to roll again on the B chart, or the B action chart, 4-3. And that's going to be a stolen base and a possible error by Mauer. But luckily, Rod Carew kept it from going out into center, or Joe Cronin kept it from going out into center field. But stolen base number 2 for Dave Winfield. He's at second for Ryan Klesko. 3-4-4. Line drive to left. Rice there. He'll make the catch. Hit it right at him. There's 2 away. Leaves it up to Terry Kennedy. 6-2-3. Base hit. Here comes Winfield rounding third. He'll score. And it's 4-3. Terry Kennedy with another big hit. His second of the game and his second RBI. It's 4-3 in favor of the Twins. 2 outs. And here's Kevin McReynolds. Pitch to McReynolds. 3-6-3. He lines it right at Joe Cronin, who makes the grab for the inning-ending out. They get a run. We head to the 7th. It's 4-3 Twins. Everything's on the line now for the Padres. They need this win big time. At home, down by a run. Here's Kirby Puckett to lead it off. He is 0 for 2 today. 1-1-1. Base hit. Into left field. Winfield takes a bad hop off his chest and goes to the left of him. Kirby hustles to second. And he slides in safely. An error is going to be charged to Winfield. And the Twins have their leadoff man on second base with nobody out. Joe Judge stepping up, and he is going to bunt. Lays it down. And Puckett will move to third. Heath Bell's only play is to first. And Puckett now at third base with 1 out. Infield coming in. And here comes Joe Cronin. 1 for 3 on the day. 2-2-3. Base hit! Into left field. In comes Puckett to score. And it's back to a 2-run lead for the Minnesota Twins. And Heath Bell has a horrible hold. Kennedy, not a great defensive catcher. And all he needs is higher than a 26. And he gets it. Here he goes. The throw way late. Could be a possible throwing error, but it's not. Safe at second is Joe Cronin. Here comes Sam Rice. He's 1 for 2 on the day. 5-2-1. Fly ball. Nope, struck him out. Heath Bell's got the K. He strikes him out. 2 away. And here comes Rod Carew. 2 for 4 on the day. 4-4-3. A chopper to third. Caminiti trying to play it on the hop. In between hop. And he'll throw it in the dirt, and it's safe. Everybody's safe. Cronin goes to third, and Carew's going to try to steal here. Everybody's trying to steal on Heath Bell. And he's safe. Carew's safe at second. And that's going to be Heath Bell put on his B grades. They go to their lefty, Bruce Hurst, against Joe Mauer. Two outs, second and third. 3-4-5. Possible rare play here. Nope, possible hit. And they're going to go for Mauer. They got him. Hurst fires to first for the final out. Gets out of a big jam there. But the Twins able to put another run on the board, and they now lead at 5-3. We head to the bottom of the seventh. Here's Ozzie. He's 0 for 2. 2-3-1. Struck him out. Walter Johnson blows it by him. His 6th strikeout of the game. That'll bring up Robbie Alomar. Another Padre that's struggling at the plate. Between him and Dave Winfield, they're like 1 for 29. 1 for 28. Pitched Alomar. 6-2-4. There's a base hit. This is going to find possibly the alley. Oliva trying to cut it off, and he will. Alomar's going to have to hold with a single. And that'll bring up Tony Gwynn. Tony Gwynn, 1 for 2 on the day. 5-5-5. Little chopper to the left side. No throw, and Gwynn beats it out. An infield single puts 2 runners on. And now we're going to roll on the M action chart. 6-5, that's possible balk. No balk. Dug out of the dirt. Oh, I'm sorry, no balk. Adrian Gonzalez comes to the plate. 2 for 3. And Johnson looking in. They're going to leave him in there. The pitch. 1-6-5. Little chopper back to the mound. This could be 2. Johnson, not a good defensive player, though. But he still turns the double play, and the inning's over. Oh, tough one there for the Padres. Adrian Gonzalez, that's the man they wanted up. But he hits into the double play to end the inning. We head to the 8th. 5-3, Twins on top. Here's Tony Oliva. 2 for 3. 6-1-5. Against a lefty, deep fly ball, right field. Gwynn's there, makes the catch, 1 away. Here's Harmon Killebrew, 1 for 3. Hitting .231 in the series. The pitch. 5-6-2. He bounces 1 to third. Caminiti makes the play, throws the first 2 away. Leaves it all up to Gary Gaetti. Gaetti, 1 for 3, hitting .214 in the series. The pitch. Whoops. The pitch. 3-3-3. Line, base hit into the gap. Gwynn can't get to it. It's going to go to the wall. Gaetti will stroll into second with a double. A 2-out double. And that'll bring up Kirby Puckett. Puckett, 1 for 3. The pitch from Bruce Hurst. 4-1-2. On the ground to second. Easy play for Robbie Alomar. Over to first, and the inning's over. They strand a man at second. We head to the bottom of the 8th. 5-3. Twins on top. Here's Caminiti to lead it off. 4-3-4. On the ground to short. Cronin digs it out of the dirt. Fires to first. 1 away. And here comes Dave Winfield. Winfield 0 for 13. He's been hit twice today. 5-6-1. And this time a little bouncer to third. Gaetti fires to first, and the inning, or I'm sorry, that's the second out. Leaves it all up to Ryan Klesko. Klesko 0 for 3. 5-6-3. And another ground ball. Gaetti gloves it, throws the first. 1-2-3 go the Padres. And they have 1 inning left to fend off the Twins, with the Twins up 5-3. Bruce Hurst is staying in the game. He faces Joe Judge, who's 0 for 2. 1-1-1. There's a base hit. Into left field. Winfield comes up with it. But throws it past the cutoff man. And Judge is going to move up to second. Winfield having a horrible series. Joe Judge now at second base for Joe Cronin. And Joe Cronin is going to hit. He's going to bunt. 2, and then a 1-3. Nope, they're going to get the runner at second. Caminiti charged and fired a bullet to second to get Joe Judge. And there's 1 away. Not a good bunt by Joe Cronin. Here's Sam Rice. 2-4-6. Base hit into left field. Cronin round second, but he'll stay put. And Twins have 2 men on. Bruce Hurst with Rod Carew up. They're going to bring Mark Davis in again. He'll face Rod Carew. Carew 2 for 5. 1-4-5. Struck him out. Mark Davis threw the fastball by Rod Carew. That's 2 away. Leaves it all up to Joe Mauer. 4-1-6. On the ground to second. Davis gets him out of the inning, and we head to the bottom of the 9th. Padres down 2, 5-3. The bottom of the lineup for the Padres. Terry Kennedy, though, has had a big day. Couple RBIs, couple singles. I pitched Kennedy, 4-1-4. He hits that one on the ground to short. Cronin, a 43. And he throws it away. Cronin throws it away. It goes near the dugout, and Kennedy's going to move up to second. And Walter Johnson is going to come out of the game. They got a lot of lefties coming up. Might go with Frank Viola. Or they're just going to go with Joe Nathan. Joe Nathan comes in to try to close it out. 4-4 with a 1.43 ERA from 2006, 2007, and 2008. He was a tough closer for the Twins. He wasn't so tough when he was with the Tigers for that short stint towards the end of his career, but in his heyday, he was a heck of a closer. And now he has to try to close out the Padres. Here's Kevin McReynolds with a runner at second. That runner means nothing, but McReynolds is the tying run. The pitch. 1-6-2. Got him on strikes. 1 away. Here comes Ozzie, but Ozzie's not going to bat here. We need somebody. We're going to bring in Chase Headley to pinch hit. 291, 16 homers. He's batting .333 in the series. 5.55. And he walked him. A walk to Headley. And now there's 2 men on. The tying run is at first base. Gonna roll on the... Ooh, Nathan's got a wild pitch 0. Let's hope it's not a wild pitch. 2-6. He uncorks the wild pitch. And the runners will move up. So now the tying run is at second base for Robbie Alomar. He singled his last time up, but he has struggled in this series. The pitch. 5-6-3. Ground ball to short. They get the runner out at first, and Kennedy's going to stay put. And it's going to leave it all up to Tony Gwynn. Joe Nathan against Tony Gwynn. 1 batter away, 1 out away from advancing to the next round are the Twins. Nathan looks in. He checks the runners. The pitch. 5-3-1. Oh, he hit him. He hits Tony Gwynn. And the bases are loaded. And here comes Adrian Gonzalez. Gonzalez came up in another clutch situation and bounced into a double play. This time, he's got the bases loaded. He's 2 for 4. The pitch to Adrian Gonzalez. Whoo, 6-3-4. He struck him out. The game is over. The series is over. The Twins hold off the Padres. Walter Johnson gets his second win. The Twins again get blasted with injuries. Harmon Killeber's out and Sam Rice is out. I don't know if I want to leave that on or turn it off. Just seems harsh. Killebrew now not going to be able to play 2 games of the next series. Let's check the box score. 14 hits for the Twins. 2 each from Rod Carew, Tony Oliva, Gary Gaetti, Joe Cronin, and Sam Rice, who came on as a pinch runner, or came onto the game after Clyde Milan twisted his ankle. Seven hits for the Padres. They got 2 each from Gwynn, Gonzalez, and Kennedy. No home runs in the game. Really would. Johnson went 8 innings, allowed 3 runs on 7 hits, struck out 6, did not walk anybody in the game. And he has a 2.12 ERA in the 2 games. He definitely was an MVP in this one. Joe Nathan picked up his first save. Andy Bennis took the loss, gave up 4 runs on 9 hits. He walked 7. He walked 7 batters and struck out just 1. Not a good performance by Andy Bennis. The Padres go down 3-1 as they go home. The odds were against them anyways. They are the most loaded offensive team, but it's the pitching that killed them. Let's look at the series stats to get the MVP here. Killebrew did have 5 RBIs despite only hitting .214. Herbuck had 4, but he was injured. You got to go Walter Johnson. Crew had 6 hits. Oliva had 6 hits. But Walter Johnson, 2.12 ERA, walked 2, walked only 2, and struck out 13. He was good in 2-0. That's what's going to be the saving grace for this Twins team is this pitching staff. Padres only hit .214 in the series. A lot of people struggling. Alomar, Dave Winfield did not have a hit. 0 for 14. Ozzie hit .083. I mean, just a lot of bad hitting by this Padre squad. ERA 6.09 for the Padres, whereas Twins were 2.06 ERA. So there you have it. Twins advance to the next round. Let's take a look at the bracket. So the Twins will take on the Texas Rangers in the next round. Rangers upset Cleveland in the first. Up next, it's the Colorado Rockies, another even later expansion team than the others. Seattle fell. Now the Padres. So another expansion team gets the chance here. These guys came along in the 90s. Let's take a look at that first game of this series. And it's going to be Jimenez against Gibson in the first game, playing the St. Louis Cardinals. Ooh, that'll be a tough road to hoe for the Colorado Rockies. The St. Louis, I'm guessing, is pretty loaded. Stan Musial, all those guys from the 60s St. Louis teams. You got Albert Pujols. I don't know if Mark McGwire made that team or not. Rogers Hornsby. No, Mark McGwire did not. But Pujols, 328 with 37 homers. Ducky Medwick. Frankie Frisch. They got speed. They got power. They got Ozzie on this team too. Defense. On the mound, you got Dizzy Dean, Mort Cooper, Bob Gibson, Adam Wainwright. Chris Carpenter. So that'll be an interesting series. That's it from here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you for the next series.